Here we are. Another set of 5 questions.
My favorite one.
Doing it again. You know what? There's been so much just positive feedback pouring in. Everyone loves the question. You are being creative. You're keeping me on my toes. Last time, I feel like I redeemed myself a little bit, which is good.
I didn't stump you.
No, there was no major stumping. Nice trips down memory lane, which I enjoy. But let's see. Let's see what you got this time around.
All right. So the format is 30 seconds,
30 seconds
for each question. Try to keep it concise. All right, here we go. We went to Lexington in 2020 during COVID. Right?
Got the shirt.
Yeah.
I brought the shirt.
All right. Coincidence, because you didn't know the question.
Didn't know.
So we saw Brandon Phillips there.
Yes.
MLB All-Star Brandon Phillips.
That dude.
I haven't been to a ton of indie games myself.
Yeah.
So he's the most notable player I've seen
Right.
at an independent game. Have you seen any other notable MLB players at an independent game?
That's a good question. Okay. I can honestly say, and I know when we went to Lexington, I was excited to see Brandon Phillips.
Yeah.
Like some games he wasn't playing.
That was a total big part of the
Right. It was
draw,
like,
right?
if we go and he's not there, is it as cool? I may have gotten a player jersey, right? But I don't think I've seen anybody, definitely not somebody who's like a former MLB All-Star. You know, the Sugarland Skeeters had Roger Clemens there before. Yeah. You'd have the opportunity to see some stud players. I know Kevin Millar suited up for like the St. Paul Saints before. But I haven't been to a ton of independent, of all the leagues.
Right.
Independent league baseball is not something I've been to a lot of, so I have not.
All right. Yeah, me either. I swear there was one in Schaumburg Boomers.
The Boomers.
When we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name though.
Right.
I just remember like there's always a buzz around the stadium when there is one there. Mm-hmm. You know, you hear people talking about it or whatever, but I don't remember.
A player that somebody like the I'd say some of the adults want to get the autograph of. Right. Exactly. So, Brandon Phillips was that guy, and he was signing autographs and stuff.
Totally cool to see him interacting with the other players,
right.
And just kind of hamming it up out there.
Yeah,
it's good. All right, second question.
Number 2.
Yes, you saw Savannah Bananas game last year around Thanksgiving.
Fansgiving.
Right, without me. It was an exhibition game, so there was a bunch of alternative rules.
You're right.
To spice things up. What was your favorite rule change that you saw?
Okay, that's a great question. Thank you so much. And a quick shout to Jesse Cole, the owner of the Savannah Bananas, who has been very kind to us, very friendly through social media. Saw him at the game because he interacts with everybody at the game. Like you will, if you want to meet an owner of a team, go to a Bananas game.
He wears a yellow tuxedo.
You
hard to miss.
can't miss him. He will throw candy at you. He'll take a selfie with you. He might dance with you. Great guy. But my favorite rule that they had like 9 rules for that game, and I think they're going to bring that to the exhibition coming up here in March at the Hank in Mobile when they take an exhibition game there, is if a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. And I bring my glove to the game, man. I was hoping for an opportunity.
Right.
Didn't happen. I didn't see anybody catch a foul ball that counted as an out. But imagine, too, if you're a fan of the Bananas, that ball comes up, a Bananas player hits it. You got to let it go. You got to watch out. So that's a really cool opportunity, and that's one of the cool things that they offered this year.
All right.
That's a cool one.
That is cool. All right. I agree with you. That was one of my favorite alternative rules that I saw.
There were some I wasn't crazy, but that one was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, interestingly, Jesse Cole, big on LinkedIn, talks about some of the rule changes that didn't work. I thought that was really cool.
Right, and admitting that some things need to be changed and always willing to try new things.
Exactly. All right, third question.
Third question already.
Yeah, Sioux Falls Sunfish.
Yeah.
Ottawa Titans. Tri-City Valley Cats. Mining City Tommyknockers. Gastonia Honey Hunters, and lots more.
Lots more.
A lot of new teams this year.
There are.
New logos.
Yeah.
of all the ones that have been released so far, what's your favorite?
So, yeah, and the Gastonia Honey Hunters was recently put out. And I always, I love my hats. Got to rock the hats all the time. I got tons of hats from different teams. I always look at which color scheme would I want to have a hat of. I'm not crazy about the reds. I'm a lot more of the blues and the blacks. I really like the most recent addition is the Gastonia Honey Hunters. I feel like you knew that, though.
Yeah, I did. That came out, I think, just yesterday, 2 days ago or something.
Yesterday was the day.
So, yeah, you've been mentioning it several times.
You're like, I know what he's going to choose. Right. Teal, I like the Sunfish. Shout out to the Sioux Falls Sunfish. It's going to be a great year. I love seeing all these new teams coming out. We think of a pandemic. We think about how things have been shut down. We think about teams that have been kind of shuttered because of this situation.
Right.
And you look at all these teams coming in. Like, there's still more baseball to be seen.
That's
more cities that are getting
The Sunfish was supposed to debut last year.
Right.
But, COVID shut that down. So.
Right. Gastonia, I guess I got to make it to North Carolina. When are we doing that? I don't even know.
All right.
Hey, before we get to the next question, let's talk about the beer of the day. Comes from Only Child Brewing Company, and that is in Gurnee. You brought that today.
It's my turn to buy.
Your turn to buy, and you went all out. Thank you so much.
They upsold me on some cans.
Right, they did. Right. What is this today?
We get a growler, we get a howler, and they're like, well, it's actually cheaper to get cans than a howler. I'm like, okay, well, I'm still going to fill up the howler then.
And they're like, yeah, get these as well. What?
Right.
This one, I know we're both drinking right now. The s'mores what? The s'mores what? I think is what it is. That's a bourbon barrel s'mores stout. It's tasty. It's
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
All right.
Only Child Gurnee, shop local, drink local. Let's do it. Like we always do. Question number 4.
Number 4. All right. So we're going to switch it up a little here. I know your friends want to see more coverage from the outside the Chicago area. Hopefully the first 3 questions accomplish that.
Right. We did that.
So maybe we can discuss, new ways the Astros are going to cheat or other cheating news out of Astros.
Careful what you wish for.
Careful what you wish for. Right? Yeah. But that shit's depressing. So
we don't want to talk about that.
It off.
Oh, thank you, COVID, for making us forget that the Astros cheated. Right.
So
and the Red Sox.
So maybe the viewers don't know. I'm a huge White Sox fan.
You're a liar.
I'm sure you'd agree, right?
Yeah.
I've sat through countless 3-hour drives, traffic jams to get to games, right? So
somebody has to go to the games with me.
Right.
Somebody has to. I got the tickets. Please come with me. Go ahead.
So that makes me a fan.
Right.
That's my credentials. I've probably gone to more White Sox games than Cubs games.
What an asshole. All right.
Recently. Anyway, 30-second timer's off right now because I want you to take your time and give us your thoughts on these topics that I think are really important for the White Sox in 2021. All right, so question number 4. As Michael Kopech was coming up, he was dating Brielle Bierman.
Yeah.
Reality TV star.
Reality TV star. Wasn't she also like in a TV show like the Archie show or something? Was she? I don't know what she was in. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing her with somebody else.
He moved on to Vanessa Morgan.
That was the Archie girl.
Married her.
Yeah, that was nice.
2 days after she announced she was pregnant.
Okay.
He filed for divorce.
Yeah, I don't know if they had a kid together.
Right. So coming off Tommy John surgery, 2019, 2020 COVID opt-out.
Yeah, did not play last year.
Right.
Shortened season.
Will Kopech be more notable for his play on the field or his celebrity girlfriends off the field?
He is a one handsome son of a bitch, isn't he? He's a good-looking guy.
But does he want to be a baseball player?
I don't know. We've talked about this. That's a good question. And I really don't want to talk about it for more than 30 seconds because it breaks my heart. We gave up a lot for him. He was the key piece. Like him and Yoan Moncada together to give up Chris Sale was a big deal. And this idea that you would have this stud pitcher for years to come, the next Chris Sale, right? Will he ever realize that potential? I can honestly say, going into this year, I'm not expecting a whole lot. to the point where I'm like, maybe they'll sign Trevor Bauer. I don't even know. I'm just sitting there.
Bring up Trevor.
I know. I even mentioned him in
another
this segment.
douchebag in the locker room.
I don't know. We're collecting them. I want to win a championship. I don't give a damn what it looks like. But the point is that somebody like Kopech, and it just goes to show there are so many kids that have so much potential that are cornerstones of major trades.
Yeah.
And right now, we're like on year 3 of that trade, hoping to get something out of him. I have very low expectations as a White Sox fan. I think most White Sox fans probably feel the same.
In my research of this question,
Oh, man.
A lot of people have put him as the key for White Sox success in 2020. So we'll see where it goes.
I'm expecting more out of Dylan Cease. I'm hoping he's good. If Kopech's great, we're going to win a World Series. 2021, this is the time.
I don't know if you saw Connor, my son, 11 years old, showed me something on Instagram. I think it was from ESPN. They predicted who's going to win the World Series for the next 10 years. Mm-hmm. It's LA Dodgers this year. LA Dodgers next year.
Yeah, they look good. Did you forget David Price was on that team? I did. Just saw him warming up. Looks nice.
And Chicago White Sox the year after.
Oh, my God. That'd be so great. Oh, my gosh.
You guys are expecting it in a Cubs timeline.
I'm expecting it now.
Yeah.
Right now. Damn it.
Exactly.
Thank you for taking away the 30 seconds to talk White Sox. I'm always ready. Always ready.
That's a perfect segue into the next question. The final question.
Final question, number 5.
Javier Baez of the 2016 World Champion Chicago Cubs
5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Was the 8th best-selling MLB jersey of 2020.
8th best.
Anthony Rizzo was 13. Chris Bryant was 15.
Uh-huh.
Still
a Cub. I'm surprised.
Despite some huge achievements in the last year or two, specifically Braves MVP, Tim Anderson's batting title.
Almost 2 in a row.
Right. There are no White Sox in the top 20 selling jerseys.
That's it.
In the MLB in 2020. Mm-hmm. Why doesn't anybody like the Chicago White Sox?
I love the way you framed the question. This is our life. This is how we interact with each other all the time. I'm sitting there like, okay, Baez, he's okay. Everyone hates the White Sox. I don't understand. Listen, people are coming around. People are coming around to TA. I told you that a calendar year ago. He is growing in popularity, and he's just, I feel like baseball is embracing his style. I feel like the style that's worked for guys like Javi Baez, Bat Flippy, right? Fernando Tatis parlayed that into a $300 million deal.
Right.
Why can't Tim Anderson enjoy that success? He will.
Tell me why. That's the question. Why doesn't anybody like the fucking White Sox,
I don't know why. We got to get more people on board. There are great players on the South Side. Come enjoy it. Like, Jose Abreu's been a great player for like the last 5 years. So people need to start opening their eyes.
It's embarrassing. Embarrassing.
MVPs are embarrassing. No, he is an MVP. TA could have been an MVP. Eloy's going to get out the net, do some good things.
Sell some jerseys.
Got to sell some jerseys. Got to win a championship. 2021. To hell with the Dodgers. Screw them. This is our year. I said it. Thank you so. You did good. You did good. You wound up finding a way to take it. It was always a little unsuspecting jab at the end. I like that. I like it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope everybody else enjoyed it too.
I'm the biggest White Sox in a room. White Sox fan in the room.
Yes, that's true. Got a Cubs fan for life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a lot out of 5 questions this week. We'll see what this clown comes up with next week.
All right. See ya.
See ya.